Across Tennessee, more people are without power after the weekend storm than in any other state.
Local 3's Logan Dubel tells us how EPB is preparing for even greater demand as temperatures drop into the single digits.
We got lucky, other areas did not.
Most of EPB's 200,000 customers across Hamilton County lucky to have their lights on quickly. Still, Jed Marston, EPB spokesperson, says outages during this storm came much later than expected.
It's kind of like this sneak attack with the weather, where over the course of the morning, more and more lines came down.
You can feel standing out here why demand is going to be greater on the grid this week. And TVA, which generates the power that EPB provides, has worked in recent years to insulate and weatherize lines and pipes at natural gas and coal sites to prevent something like this.
Rolling blackouts
From happening again like in 2022. But the massive power outage mess that we're seeing after this storm isn't necessarily a grid problem.
There are really two different things that we're talking about. One is physical damage to the system. So the ice pulling lines down, winds blowing, that kind of stuff. And that requires a physical repair. The second issue is capacity.
EPB started deploying 50 megawatts of energy storage this year. That's enough to serve about 1,000 homes, but it's more about having it available for everyone whenever there's high demand.
You have to have as much energy as everybody is using at any given time. So you can imagine when it gets super, well below freezing and stays there for several days, everybody is using a lot more power than they usually do more consistently.
EPB may dip into that reserve this week.
Just in case, EPB is also making sure that here locally we have this additional resource.
So while EPB can't stop the ice on power lines, they're banking on that new energy storage to help ease the strain when we all crank up the heat at once. Logan Dubel, Local 3 News.